Hello, everybody. Welcome to Only the Truth Tarot. So, I've done a couple reads throughout the day. Yes, I got my nails did. Throughout the day, even last night, I couldn't sleep. I did a couple readings, and I actually didn't post most of them. I don't know, for whatever reason, I just didn't feel, I wasn't inclined to post them. But I am going to do a theme of the week read for the collective. So let's see what the cards have to say about what to expect for the rest of the week. Start with the good tarot. As always, I've shuffled these cards extensively before I start recording, and I just give it a little shuffle now just to get the energy into the cards. Right away. Let's see. Okay. One more card. One more card. I feel like I have to learn how to shuffle again. One more card. No, one more shuffle. There it is. Oh, it's another one. All right. So we have the Empress. Yes, she's the bad bitch. That's how I call her. She's the Queen of Queens, right? The nurturer, Mother Earth, the birth giver. Kind of the person that's kind of letting you know that whatever ideas, see the lotus flower up there, she's so pretty. Whatever ideas you got going on, whatever it is, whatever action, whatever intention you're gonna be giving birth to, it's gonna be a good thing, you know? Like I said, she's just bad. So you have the Two of Earth, you have the Seven of Water, Nine of Air, and Three of Air. Okay, so as we sit here and we juggle, trying to figure out which is the best option of, first of all, the fact that you could get options this week is dope, because with us being limited onto what your activities could be, what you can do, what you cannot do. It's pretty cool to be able to have options as to what to say, to have the ability to have to juggle between two things. That's actually a blessing in disguise. Okay. The Three of Air is being kind of stuck in your thoughts, being heartbroken, being hurt, feeling a little defeated, right? And the Nine of Swords in any other deck is the deck of, it's the card of anxiety, it's the card of losing sleep over a decision that maybe you have to make. But in this card, as you can see, she feels free. She's like, you know what? I'm going to let, her eyes are closed, by the way. She's pretty. I think a lot of my cards are very pretty, but she's content, okay? In this card, I think that whatever decisions you have to make, she's confident in her decision making process, and whatever she knows that whichever way she goes, it's gonna be okay, because I think she's learned from the hits in the past, right? So maybe you had a couple options that you were juggling and you already took one, okay, and it turned out to be not such a good idea. So now you know for sure that the next option is the best option, okay? So I'm gonna add clarification to this cards with the gilded. Let's see. Let's see. I like how the Empress is just sitting there, like she's like, yep, I got my seeds to plant, they're planted. I'm just waiting. I know everything's coming my way. I'm like that lotus flower. I make things happen out of, like, make a dollar out of 15 cents keeps coming to mind. When you're that person that could make shit happen no matter what the heck it's going on, right? Some people have that gift Other people feel like they're drowning when they can't figure it out. In other words, some people boss up, right? Other people just play the victim. She's not a victim. She's a boss. So let's see. I'm not going to clarify the Empress because, I mean, she's the Empress. Do you really need to clarify the Queen of all Queens? No. But let's see what the options here is. Why is 7th water here? Oh, okay. Oh, the Emperor. Just going to finish this shuffle. All right. Bottom of the deck, the 4 of Swords. Patience. Waiting for that clarity to come in. But I think that communication is coming. With the King of Swords. What else is here? 3 of Swords again. You have the Emperor and you have the Wheel of Fortune. So listen, honey. Auntie. With the Empress, you know, kind of heading the read, right? And knowing that you're just making a decision and you know that this, whatever decision it is, you're going to make you very confident on what your ability is. I think you're kind of ready to face the music, right? I think you're kind of ready to go forward with your truth. You know, you've learned from your past mistake with your options. I think you've kind of realized that whatever decision it wasn't the right one. And you're willing to admit that to yourself, to take responsibility for that. You know, some people can't do that. And, you know, you're going to communicate that. Or somebody who you were, okay, if I go from the romantic side, right? If it was somebody that was dealing with multiple people, okay, with the 3 of Air being, you know, third party situation, okay, and they were juggling between you and somebody else, you know, they were trying to exercise their options. I think they finally came to the realization that within those options, the person that they chose wasn't the right one. And I think they're coming forward to letting you know that, hey, I fucked up, you know, and, Let's figure this out. Let's see how we could get you out of this heartbreak into this acceptance, because the Wheel of Fortune indicates, you know, things are changing for the better. You know, like bad phases are over, new things are coming. And with the Emperor being here, having the Empress here, like, listen, he's again like that father figure, that person that does everything the way it's supposed to be done. Okay, he's the one that's stability. He's the one that creates an environment that allows you to work. You know, he appreciates things when they're smooth, something, you know, that could provide a peaceful life, right? He's the one that provides order, that represents all that. And, you know, along with the Empress, I think this person is coming to the realization that now they're willing to provide that for you. Whatever the hell happened, whatever way they chose, they realized it wasn't the right way. So I think things are coming full circle. So let's see. And I think that's why it's telling you to be patient, okay? So let's see for the 2 of Earth, you know, they're juggling here, a balancing act. Somebody was playing a balancing act. Let's see what the 2 of Earth is here. Clarify. Okay. Bottom of the deck. 9 of Pentacles. You're looking pretty. You're sitting single but pretty. You know, you have everything you want and you need. You really don't need somebody else. So you kind of like took this in stride and worked on yourself. I like that. All right, let's see. 7 of Wands. Somebody's ready to fight that battle. The World, you know, things end, new beginnings. And look, 2 of Earth, 2 of Pentacles. But in this case, when you see the 2 of Pentacles here, he has that rainbow, like, you know, like the pentacles are really being juggled within the light. Okay, so I think that, again, whatever they were, they opted to do before, they're starting to see that they were looking at the wrong pentacle. They needed to look at this one. And I think they're coming forward, ready to face it, right? They're ready to battle for you. They're ready to come and kind of tell you, you know, I'm coming for you. Even though there's a door open behind them, you know, I think in this case, rather than the door being the way out, I think they're coming in ready to fight, okay? That's the energy I'm getting. Because with the World card, you know, the World being, you know, I'm ready to face the music. It's literally the culmination of everything that could have happened in the major arcana. You know, this is the one that talks about lessons learned, cycles completed, completely completed, okay? Not just, you know, end of one, beginning of another. No, the world is really like, you've accomplished it, it's been successful, like you're ready, you've learned your lessons from the past, and you're ready to kind of move forward into the future with the world. So like I said, I think this person made the wrong choice. They learned their lesson and they're moving forward. They're gonna communicate that they're ready to come fight for you. All right, you know, because you're over here, you were looking all pretty. Maybe they thought, oh, she's gonna miss me or he's gonna miss me, and no, the hell you didn't. You took the time and you worked on yourself. You got your shit together. I like that. All right, let's see. One more quick shuffle here. For the three of air. Oh my God, I love it. All right, let me finish this hand. Okay, no more cards up. Ace of Pentacles under the deck. I'm telling you, somebody's coming to you. They're really, really coming to you. Look at that with the star. You know, the star talking about healing, talking about hope, talking about balance. More than anything, you know, the enlightenment. Wish upon a star. I don't want to say necessarily wish fulfillment like the Nine of Cups, but the star ultimately does represent you found the answer. You could heal. You've been able to work on yourself to see things for what they truly are. So you healing from this past heartbreak, from whatever trauma you were going through. The cards are saying you're healing and you're ready to receive. Okay, the Nine of Wands, he's that wounded warrior that's ready to, you know, just bring it on. I've been through worse. You know, I got my wall built up, but I'm in front of it. You know, I've been through, as you can see, the cloudy, you know, the skies behind it. Like, they've been through shit. They've been through hell. But you know what? I'm still ready to continue. And bringing it with the Seven of Wands here, you know, they're both action cards, like, you know, and then you have the 8. So you have 7, 8, 9, definitely progression. So, whoever it is, this person has, you know, you have healed. You have gone through the heartbreak. You've gone through a process where you're probably like, bye, Felicia. And this person's like, but wait, I'm coming. Just give me a second. You know, I want to provide that offer for you. I know you've been waiting for me, you know, but I really want that new beginning where I can give you that wish fulfillment. Okay. I'm ready to just take my wins and, you know, let's go forward with what it is. Forget about the past. Okay. All right. That's a good thing. I guess. I mean, if you want that person to come back to you, sometimes, you know, doesn't mean you're going to accept it, but it might be a nice ego booster. You shouldn't work in ego, but you know. All right, let's see what the Nine of Air, what additional information you got from the source. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. I think you're going to accept that offer. I'm inclined to shuffle twice. I think you are going to accept the offer they're bringing to you. I think you're taking it. Here's the Five of Swords again. Okay, he's like, listen, again, I've battled with my thoughts. I've really come to the conclusion where I'm ready to face you. You're my truth. You're the person that, you know, that I want to fight for. You're the person I want to defend. Okay, our situation, whatever that case may be. Ace of Wands, passion, you know. And also, you're getting some, you know, maybe you've been in quarantine a little bit too long. Oh, yeah. They're coming forward with the, you know what? I want to have some. I want to come forward. I'm bringing you the offer of passion, of stability, of, you know, everything that, you know, we got a good sex life, you know, we click. So you won't be bored. You know, this person's coming forward. Okay. If they really want to make up. See, they're coming with that offer of love. Yeah, they're still showing up as a knight, you know, which is still not quite a king. But the Emperor being here, you know, this person's really kind of moving. They're coming forward to you to offer you their love, okay? You're acting a little hard to get, you know, you'd be like, you know, you put me through shit. So, you know, you're like, I'm not giving in that easy. I know this is good. I know the sex will be good. But you know what? You're going to have to wait till I'm ready because, hello, I'm your 10 of Cups. So you want this, you're gonna have to work for it. So it's like, you know what? You've been in quarantine, that thing's been marinating in there, you know, doing whatever. You had the little makeup sex. It's not gonna be, girl, you're about to be blown away because this person is truly, truly coming forward for you. to provide you with that 10 of cups when they've come to the realization that, you know what, I love you, I want to be with you, I want to build the future with you. You're not gonna, you know, you might not accept it right away, but I feel like you will accept that offer. You guys are gonna be able to build together. You're gonna have a great sex life together, hopefully, you know, and he's gonna be the emperor to that empress. This is dope, okay? I really don't feel like I need to clarify anything else in this read. If this is the mood for the week, oh my God. Starting with the options, maybe there's a couple guys that have been after you and you've just been like, hey, you know what? You know, there's a lot of people that have been talking to a lot of people while they've been in quarantine, you know? So maybe now it's like they're all coming and you're trying to juggle it to try to figure out who is going to set you free here. Whose offer are you going to accept? You know what they say, be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. So let me just give you an energy oracle. Then I'm going to try the moon again. You know, like I said, for whatever reason, her and I ain't connecting very well, but I'm hoping to rebuild that connection. I don't know, maybe because Venus is in retrograde and Venus is my ruler planet. I don't know. We'll see, but let's see what the energy oracle, if the energy oracle has any messages for the collective for the following week. I need more candles. Oh, I need more candles. My candles are running out. Come on, one more. At least one more. No? Okay. Bottom of the deck. Yin yang. That energy is being balanced. Okay. Oh, storm warning. Don't take this as a bad omen. Okay. I really do think that storm meaning you stirring up emotions. I think that now that, you know, people are starting to come out of quarantine, they're starting to kind of physically come together. Listen, with that offer over there with the Ace of Wands, you might, you know, be snatching some souls and shit, you know, but the energy is balanced. This is definitely with the number 22. It's a master number. It's a dope thing to see, you know, the balance between day and night, between, you know, water and fire, like air and earth. Like, it's a really good thing. So I really do think you're going to be swept off your feet. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you still got the thinking woman, you got adjacent possibilities, and you got rest and rejuvenation. So I think that, you know, as you sit back, and again, like the other one that you're juggling your options, you're starting to think. I think with the Four of Swords, you take your time, you sit back, you analyze, you figure out which one is best. You be smart about your decision. Okay, don't think with your woo-ha, think with your head. You know, try to weigh your options. You know, the butterflies are here. It's time for a transformation. Don't fall into the same mistake. So if it's that toxic ex that's coming back, no thank you. Okay, I have other options that are opening for me, adjacent possibilities. Many guys that I've talked to where you sat there and you decided not to come spend time with me because, you know, you couldn't quarantine with me because of XYZ. Guess what? Somebody else was giving me the time of day. You showed me how to live without you, so I'm living without you. I don't know, people, you know, I like that. I like this message. It's positive. Don't think it's wrong. So let's see if the Moonology wants to talk to me today. Come on, girl. I'm not usually pretty good. You know, I'm a moon child. I'm definitely that person that's always looking at the moon. You know the vibes. Let's see, Miss Moonology. See what advice you have for the collective for the following week. One more time. What advice do you have for the collective for the following week? Only one card? Okay. One more time. She's like, I told you one card. All right. The bottom of the deck, the energy is gaining momentum. Lovely. Okay. Because like I said, things are starting to pick up. You know, people are starting to come towards you. Confidence is your key to success. Leo. Okay. Oh, new moon in Leo. Maybe the person you're dealing with is a Leo or has Leo in their chart, whatever. Like I said, I don't like to call signs out when I'm doing readings because we all have them. We all have a lot of different signs in our chart and people forget that. But maybe it's someone that embodies, you know, a ruler, a king, a beast, you know, maybe he's a beast in bed. Just saying. you know. So that's your reading for right now. I hope that this helps you for the following week with the guidance, and see you on the other side. Peace.